What if you didn't have to wait until your 60s or 70s to retire? In Retire Before Mom and Dad, Rob Berger shows us how financial independence isn't just for the ultra-rich. With a few smart strategies, ordinary people can retire decades earlier than expected. Let's break down the key principles of this powerful book and learn how to escape the traditional 9-to-5 grind. 1. Redefining retirement. Retirement doesn't have to mean quitting work forever. For some, it means complete freedom. For others, it's having the choice to work on passion projects. Lesson: retirement is about freedom of choice, not sitting on a beach forever. 2. The simple math of financial independence. Berger emphasizes that financial independence boils down to one rule. The more you save, the faster you can retire. Save 10%, retire in about 50 years. Save 50%, retire in about 17 years. Lesson: your savings rate matters more than your income level. 3. The power of compound growth. Investing early is the secret weapon. $1 saved in your 20s is worth far more than one saved in your 40s. Compound growth turns small, consistent investments into massive wealth over decades. Lesson: start now. Even small amounts create huge results over time. 4. Destroy debt first. Debt is the number one enemy of financial independence. High-interest debt keeps you trapped. Berger suggests attacking debt aggressively before focusing on investing. Lesson: every dollar you use to pay off debt is a guaranteed return. 5. Build an emergency fund. Before going all in on investing, create a safety net. An emergency fund prevents you from falling back into debt. It protects your financial progress from life's surprises. Lesson: security first, then growth. 6. Master your spending. Financial independence isn't just about making more money, it's about controlling expenses. Track where your money goes. Cut out spending that doesn't add real value to your life. Focus on what truly matters. Lesson: frugality isn't sacrifice, it's freedom. 7. Invest simply and consistently. Berger doesn't recommend complicated trading strategies. Instead, use index funds or ETFs. Automate investments. Stay consistent through market ups and downs. Lesson: wealth comes from patience and consistency, not gambling on hot stocks. 8. The rule of 25. How do you know when you've reached financial independence? Calculate your annual expenses. Multiply by 25. That's the size of the portfolio you need to retire safely. Example: if you spend $40,000 a year, you'll need $1 million invested. Lesson: focus on controlling expenses, it lowers the amount you need to retire. 9. Create freedom along the way. Berger reminds us that financial independence isn't just the end goal, it's also about the journey. Even partial financial independence creates freedom. Saving and investing more each year means you rely less on your job. Lesson: every step toward FI buys back a little more of your life. 10. Mindset is everything. Most people think early retirement is impossible. Berger shows it's not. It requires discipline. It requires intentional living. But anyone with patience and a plan can get there. Lesson: the biggest barrier isn't money, it's believing it's possible. The big takeaway. Retire Before Mom and Dad is a blueprint for financial independence. Here's the formula Rob Berger leaves us with. Destroy debt. Build an emergency fund. Save and invest aggressively. Live below your means. Let compound growth do its magic. Because at the end of the day, money isn't just for paying bills, it's the key to buying back your freedom. So, what would you do if you could retire 10, 20, or even 30 years earlier than planned? Travel? Start a business? Spend more time with family? Drop your answer in the comments, I'd love to know. If this summary of Retire Before Mom and Dad gave you hope and motivation, hit that like button, subscribe for more book breakdowns, and share this with someone who dreams of financial freedom.